ladies and gentlemen, my name is April and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you guys who don't know, my content is both educational and entertaining. So if you're interested in that kind of content, then of course subscribe to my YouTube channel. And today, as you guys can see from the title of this video, we are going into the educational professional aspect, right? So we're going to be talking about how to write a cover letter. And this video goes hand in hand with my how to write a CV video, which I'm going to link right up above here, and also I'm going to put the link to that video in the description box down below, because most times when you're applying for an opportunity that requires a CV, it usually goes hand in hand with a cover letter. So these two videos go together. So the structure of today's video is quite simple. I am going to be telling you guys what a cover letter is. We're also going to be going into the details of a cover letter with the help of a sample, so that by the end of this video, you will basically know how to write a cover letter. Before I actually proceed into this video, I would like to give a shout out to two individuals who have been supporting me the most every single time I post a video. And by this I mean, every time I post a new video, these two people will pop up in the comments saying they are first. Notification gang. I am honestly so grateful to you guys for supporting me. I feel very flattered when, some of you literally wait for my videos to come out every week and you rush to comment first and you watch all my videos. That is a very huge support, and I can't even thank you guys enough. Words cannot express, honestly, how grateful I am to have all of you actually watching my videos and encouraging me to make them and to post them, to edit them. It's not easy, let me tell you guys, it's not easy. So whenever I see such individuals, I always want to thank them. So thank you very much, Rudolph and Sandra. I don't want to mispronounce the surnames, so I'm going to put their comments somewhere here. Big shout out to you guys. And from now on, I'm going to be doing shout outs on my videos. I'm going to make them in a creative way, so watch out for my other videos that will be coming up soon, because I'm going to be telling you guys a creative way in which I'm going to be doing shout outs. So now that we are done with that, we can get straight into this video. So a cover letter is also known as a covering letter or an application letter, and it's basically a letter that goes hand in hand with your resume. You use it to apply mostly for a job or for an internship, and this letter expands on your CV. So it basically explains to the recruiter why you think you are suitable for the particular job opportunity that you're applying for. So in the cover letter, you are basically going to be expanding on your work experience that you stated in your CV. You'll be expanding on your extracurricular activities, your achievements. You'll be going into detail into your hobbies and your skills, as long as they are relevant for the job opportunities that you're applying for. So basically, your cover letter just supports your CV. And the main goal of it is to convince the reader, who in this case is a recruiter, that you are capable and suitable for the job. So over here, I have a sample cover letter that I made up with a fictional character called Abigail Asari. And Abigail is a third-year university student at Legon. She is studying accounting, Bachelor of Arts in Accounting, and she's applying for an internship, for an accounting internship at EcoBank. So this is her cover letter, and let's just go through it. Basically, it's quite simple. The most important thing that you have to know how to do is how to write an official letter, which I think most of us covered in high school, in SHS, I think, to be specific. So here we go. So first and foremost, as always, we put down the addresses of each party. So this is Abigail, this is the recruiter, that's the manager at EcoBank Ghana, and then the dates. Depending on how you want to write your official letter or how you are used to writing an official letter, you go with that. Then we start the standard way. So it's best to find out who you're supposed to address the letter to. You can find this out by calling the company or the firm or wherever it is that you want to work, right? Or you can actually go there and find out who you're supposed to address the cover letter to. You can email them. So it just depends on the place and what kind of contact information they put out there on the internet or wherever. Otherwise, of course, you can go with dear sir or madam, the standard ways that we write an official letter, especially when we don't know who to address it to. So you can just go with that. So as it is with all letters, we have an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. And in the introduction, we have to introduce ourselves. So in this case, she's introducing herself. She's saying that her name is Abigail. She's currently a third-year student at the University of Ghana Business School. And she writes to be considered for the June-July 2019 accounting internship at EcoBank Ghana, which she saw advertised on the EcoBank Ghana website. So you have to indicate where you saw this job opportunity, right? So whether it was online or you saw it in a newspaper, you just have to make it clear that you found this job opportunity here and here. Then we continue, she just says that after reviewing the job description on your website, I believe that I have the necessary skills and abilities to fill the position. And then we come to the body. So in the body, we are talking about ourselves. We are describing ourselves. It's important not to brag, but then on the other hand, too, you have to show off what you can offer the company, right? Or in this case, the bank, the firm, the organization, whatever it is. So, for example, for Abigail, she's saying that she's a very organized and self-driven individual. She's passionate about developing her career in the accounting field. And keep in mind that this is an accounting internship and she's an accounting student. So it all goes hand in hand. And she intends to be a corporate banker. She explains that she's currently pursuing a Bachelor of Arts degree. And she points out that her GPA is very high. And she's one of the top students in her class. Now, this is, of course, also a plus for a student. If you're applying as a student, you have to highlight the things that would make you stand out. Not everybody has a high GPA. Not everybody is at the top of their class. So if you have that, you have to point that out. And of course, make sure that what is in your cover letter reflects on your CV. If there is a contradiction between your cover letter and your CV, the recruiters might wonder if you lied on one of them. So it has to go hand in hand. So she makes it clear also that apart from her studies, she's also very active in church. So she occupies a number of positions in on and off campus clubs and organizations. And she includes, so of course, if you're going to mention something, you always have to give evidence to what it is that you're talking about. You don't just say, oh, I occupy a lot of positions. No. You have to elaborate. Can you give a couple of examples of the positions that you are occupying? Keep in mind that it's recommended that your cover letter is a page. So you can't be writing a book, okay, about all your achievements and everything that you've done in life. But at the same time, you would have to give certain details just to show that you know what you're talking about and what you're talking about is true. So in this case, for example, she mentions two positions that she occupies. She's a treasurer of the JCR of Hillel Liman Hall at University of Ghana, and she's also the financial secretary of a volunteering organization. And here I would also like to point out that it's important that these positions reflect in your CV. Make it clear in your CV under your extracurricular activities or leadership positions that you occupy these positions. But in your cover letter, why are you saying this? You have to elaborate on that. So she's explaining that her being active in school and combining her studies with her extracurricular activities have made her an excellent communicator who has good organizational and time management skills. So basically, in the cover letter, we are not just stating facts. We are explaining why these facts are important. So, okay, you occupy a number of positions and you are a great student. So what? So we can get that off your CV. In your cover letter, explain to us why you being a good student and you occupying a number of positions is or will be beneficial to our company or to our firm. And she has explained this here. She has made it clear that because of the fact that she occupies a number of positions and she's even good in school, she has acquired skills, which are very important skills in a work environment. Being a good communicator or an excellent communicator and having good organizational and time management skills are beneficial to any organization that you're applying to. Then she continues elaborating on her experience. And she says, moreover, I have gained insights into the practical operations of the field through 2 internships I did with Wells Fargo Advisors and Skyfox Limited in Ghana. So again, these internships have to be reflected in your CV. Here we are just elaborating on it. And by stating this, she's making it clear that she doesn't just have theoretical knowledge of accounting, but she has had some prior work experience in accounting, which has exposed her to the realities of working in accounting. And she even elaborates on this further. She says, as a result of my work experience at these companies, I have gained a number of core skills and financial competencies, which I believe make me a suitable candidate for this role. Then she starts bringing in the core skills and competencies that she learned on the job. So she says, my core skills and competencies include reviewing budgets and business strategies, maintaining financial records, preparing financial reports, as well as working well in teams. A number of people ask me, what do you do when you don't have any work experience? Well, even when you're writing a cover letter and you don't have any work experience, what you need to do is focus on your hobbies, your interests, your extracurricular activities, maybe some scholarships that you've earned, maybe some programs that you participated in. So focus on all the other things that make you who you are. Not everybody has had work experience. And of course, if this is your first job, naturally you wouldn't have had any work experience, but you must have other things which make you who you are. Maybe you are great in school, so you can elaborate on that. You can elaborate on your favorite subjects, on the subjects that you got top grades in. You can elaborate on a project that you participated in, your hobbies, your interests, and of course you link all of that to the job that you're applying for. How does you loving to read, how is it relevant to the job of being a financial or an accounting intern? So you have to link all of those things. You link your hobbies, your interests, your achievements to the job that you're applying for. And of course, keep in mind that before you do this, you have to do research about the job. You have to know what is in the job description. You have to know what would make you a good candidate for this and this company or this and this organization. So you have to research on the job. You have to research on the organization, the company, the firm, wherever it is that you're applying to before you can actually write a good cover letter and tailor your CV to fit as well whatever it is that you're applying for. And then Abigail concludes her cover letter by saying that I hope you would consider my application for an internship position at Ecobank Ghana. I look forward to hearing from you. I can be reached by phone or email as stated in my curriculum vitae. Thank you. Sincerely, Abigail Asari. So that is a standard conclusion, brief, straight to the point, and that just basically makes up a cover letter. So as I've already stated, it should be one page, it should be simple, it should be straight to the point, it should highlight your qualities and what makes you perfect for the particular position that you're applying for without being bragful. So there is no need to, use certain words which make you seem conceited. That is not necessary. It should just be simple, brief, but at the same time highlighting your good qualities. And that's that. We've come to the end of this video and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I hope, of course, that you've also learned something from it. So I hope that you guys are going to use whatever I stated in this video. And of course, don't forget, if you have any questions at all, drop them in the comment section below and I will always reply to them. But besides that, we are done with this video and I hope to see you guys next time in another video. For now, it's a bye.